Hello Thompson Fam, welcome back to a brand new YouTube video. Today I'm going to be doing another reacting video because I know I'm fans doing them on a reacting video kind of days. Before we even start, if you're new to this channel, make sure you subscribe, turn on the bell, like the video, don't matter, subscribe, it's great to be a part of Thompson Fam. And yeah, I'm going to be reacting to some funny tweets about public transport. We're all go on public transport now and again, so yeah, I'm just going to react to you guys some public transport. So the first one's going like this. First one is I'll get my phone. Well, I get my phone when I want it. I'm joking. Let's get going straight before we start. If you hear those banging, apologise because people are distracted at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. First one is I'm bright. So, first one is I got on the train and a man asked me if I was from here, and I was like, well, I'm from Broxon, whatever that is, Bronx, I think it's supposed to be that one, but you guys can tell me in the comment. Trying to go forward, why is not going forward? And my parents are from the Dominican pub. Why he stopped me and was like, oh, why did you just need to get the 6th Ave and wanted direction, and then this stupid code of the code or is direction. It says KHDUWISAH XVVSH. I almost switched trains, cars on our wall because this bloke talking load of rubbish to you and he's talking load of nonsense. You better go and try to go to another train car. That's what I would. I mean, what? No one's stopping you. Like, I mean, if someone's sitting by you and be annoying to you at the same time, then there's nothing else stopping you to do what you love to do the most. That's like, that's all I can say. On to the next one. A young lady on the train has 100% lost her sheep and doesn't know where to find them. Well, and bloke was a bit concerned, and then we all have been, and with all people getting a bit concerned about if they're losing their lost sheep, basically. And it's just so easy to know, right? And if you lost a sheep, it could be Mary lost a sheep, not the youngest young lady. Mary had a little lamb who lost a sheep, but that's not exactly really. Now what? If you're watching this, or if you're watching this, Olaf, please just leave her lost sheep alone. What's the sheep ever done to you? Basically, whatever done to you? You don't even know the woman. You should just sit on a train. Simple as I'm sorry, as you can see, so bright. Yeah, it's so bright. I know that's why I love being bright. So on to the next one. People are weird. Oh, I'm sorry, so weird. There's some weird people on public transport nowadays. So I agree with that bit sometimes. People are weird. ASF. This dude on the train thinks this morning talking about Jimmy a piece of your sandwich. I told him no, and he says, "What's your first name?" In my prayer that you don't enjoy that sandwich, and that's a bit weird when he says if you asking someone if you love like sandwiches or enjoy the sandwiches, because if you think about it, if you made it for yourself, then that's yeah, people are weird. Like if you're on a public transport and doing weird stuff, like asking what your name is and what you like the sandwich, that's a bit weird. Yeah, I truly agree with you in that kind of situation. Basically, if I'm like that. And so next one, this little white girl on a train asked her mom, "Am I going to be a white until I die?" Her mom said yes, and the girl is dead ass throwing a tantrum. LMLMA, I can't say it quick. LMAO. So basically, this mom is gonna cause that too much because obviously I'm. And basically, her mom wants to be basically I think her daughter wants to be starts with a B and it's okay. I'm not gonna say too much because it's So yeah, my mum wants to be, and that's why she got into the township, because she wants to be a different type of other half of the colour. That's all I can say too much. On to the next one. A man just got on a train wearing a blue shirt and a red waistcoat, and everyone is trying to show him their tickets. I don't think he is an inspector. I think he just got on a train. Honestly, in an inspector and come on, and he disguised himself in an inspector. That's really down to whoever's. And then the first few times he's trying to explain he's not the conductor exactly, but he gave up, and now he's just checking and nodding as he walks down the carriage. I mean, that's what all trains do. Trains is similar and part of a. I mean, I've been on a train once. Well, I've been on a train a few times, and I like train. Don't get me wrong, I've been on public transport, been on train, but there's some weird people on the trains. Not all of them, but some of them. And that's why you just don't want to get involved. Just don't get involved with them. That's what I can say. Just don't get involved with their life and just ignore them. That's what I can say. Well, that's what public. Because you say you want to go to a destination you really love, or you're going to say a football match, and you go on a train. Just ignore them. That's what I can say. On to the next one. There's a picture here. I think, and obviously a picture. Someone looks like a set, and then the caption. I think there's a spy on the train. If you think about it, he's wearing the brown coat and a brown hat. Fair dues to that. I mean, he looks like a spy, but he's not. He's not a spy. If you know, because he's writing stuff down. Probably might write. He's probably writing shopping list probably, or he's writing some an instant what he said before, and that's what he's trying to hasn't got time. He probably rushed out in the morning, and then saw the train coming. He ran. The train's already poured in, and you just go on the train, and that's why you had to go in the corner and write the incident down. Or you might look at he's shopping. He's shopping. On to the next one. Someone offered my grandpa a Pharisee for elderly people on the subway, and he did this. And the grandpa has a good time on that Hound Pole. That's all I can say. But obviously he's not dirty, but he's done a bit of fun, probably dancing on a pole. Obviously he's got clothes on before everyone thinks he's new dude now. Has got clothes on, but yeah. And that is someone sent off from Brazil. I mean, fair dues. If someone on the subway train going to whatever is the capital of Brazil, I'm lucky. I'm absolutely lucky. On to the next one. This cute boy on my train stared at me, so I put my face near the sunlight. So eyes were golden brown like a flapjack or a biscuit or cookie. And I effortlessly, that don't make any sense. Effortlessly, Siri, and think I think I'm blind in one eye, but now it was worth it. So basically, you see a cute boy or a nice, cute, handsome boy on the train, like every single woman do, and then you try to think, and he says you try to think that you're blind. You're trying to make yourself look like you trying to like, and you said it was worth it. So fair dues. If you did it correctly or if you did it not correctly, I do not know. For me, if you're a girl, you're thinking there's some cute boys on the train. That's fair dues. You're pulled in you. And on to the next one. I don't believe children should be tried as adults, but as a little girl behind me on the train has been slurping on her own hair for 3 hours, and she shouldn't absolutely go to jail for at least 5 years. And this, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's an okay tweet, but you can't say to someone you want to go to jail. She should go to jail for 5 years for slurping her own hair. It's like saying to someone, I'm going to slurp my own foot. Like, you can't go to jail for slurping your own hair. That's just like, that's wrong. And if she's only a little girl, You know, she's a little girl, she go to jail, so that's too fair. I mean, you mind the boy, and last but not least of this funny tweet of the public transport, you know, fans do a bit of reaction. On a train, a man just burped in my ear hole. That's disgusting to ever do that, burp in someone's ear hole. He did it for a joke, but it was a one-off. It's good, and then just left the carriage saying, it's good for you, mate. Fair enough, better out than in. That's true, that's what people always say. And all that, but at least stay and enjoy your cheese and onion breath that you left on the side of my cheek. So basically, this bloke got off the train, going past it, going back, and he burped in someone else's ear. And it smells like cheese and onion breath. Like you had a cheese and onion crisp, you had cheese and onion pasty, you had a cheese and onion sandwich. You can name all these cheese and onion things I can name off my head. But yeah, that one is a bit rude. Yeah, it's funny for the at the time probably. Funny for the person who burped in this one's ear roll, and it's just probably you probably say in the comments it's disgusting. True, it is disgusting burping someone's ear roll, and it's bad manners as well. So that's all you can really think of, and yet people always say better out than never, or better than an in, or better than out than never, or whatever they call them nowadays. Yeah, but you just if you're on this below, use your manners next time. Right, guys, I'm gonna leave that there because I've done too much talking today. No, I'm joking. So I'm gonna do more better. I see half of my face now. If you didn't. Got some on me here now, what the hell, me knows. If you did enjoy this video, make sure you smash the like button. If you're new to my channel, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you turn on the bell and make sure you subscribe. It's great to be part of the Thompson Fam. And yeah, and that is it for today, guys. I hope you enjoy the rest of the day and stay safe as well. And see you all guys in my another pub reaction video. Or you see me in my next video. Peace and goodbye.